Guys, I think I just found the greatest sound in Minecraft history. And I'm gonna share it with you before I get into this video. I hope you guys love it as much as I do. This is the 15-year anniversary map, so I'm gonna be on it to showcase this sound because it exists here. In addition, if you guys missed out on getting the Twitch cape and the Twitch mask, don't worry, there'll be another chance next week as I stream. So I tried to stream as long as I could, but it got a little bit too late, so there'll be another chance next week. Now I'm just gonna find the sound, and then I'll get into the snapshot because I'm going to interconnect them. This is quite a good map, by the way. I want to point that out. Despite the few mistakes, Awakened Redstone just shared one with me here about horse armor. Horse armor used to be incredibly rare, but now it can be crafted from materials ranging from iron to diamond. Not true, my man. Not true. So this is the central hub, and you've got a few different areas that you can traverse into. Unfortunately, there is no redstone department. Sad reality that redstone's been snubbed from this celebration. Guys, check out what Steve's about to do here. Very safe. Anyway, I found it. So, what appears to be a villager stuck inside powdered snow. You can read this graphic here. Powdered snow is a chilly trap. Yes. Here's the guy. Have a listen. Is this not the greatest sound they've ever added to the game? And to think someone had to put themselves behind a microphone in a room and record themselves making that noise. And 5 different variations of it too. I don't know what it is. He's very cold. As I said, there are 5 variations of this sound, and it was decrypted by someone who sent me an email, and I've happily thanked them for it. So much so that I've added all the sound events to the game. One of the major changes in this snapshot includes the ability to make your own custom music discs, because jukeboxes are now data driven, so you can include your own songs in your resource pack. But there's an existing problem with data packs in this version, which I haven't figured out yet, so I'm gonna have to ask around. However, I've gone as far as to just add them as play sound events, so here we go. But I have gone ahead and replaced the piston sounds with that noise. They've decided to revert the piston sounds back to the old sounds, so I'll come to that in a second. They fixed an old bug that dates all the way back to 2012. This is MC67. It's a 2-digit bug fix. Entities with passengers cannot travel through portals. Gotta summon a horse here to demonstrate this. There is a game rule that applies a fix to this issue, and it's called Entities with Passengers Can Use Portals. Yes, this is now the longest game rule that exists. This game rule defaults to false, and people don't like it. What this does is it allows you to now enter the nether while writing something. This previously was not possible. You can see that while I do this, I am not allowed to go through. People kind of expected that to be an intentional feature in the game. It really isn't. If you're on the back of something, or if you're riding a minecart, you should be able to enter another dimension, but for some reason you can't. And so now if I set this to true, I can go through. And now I'm inside the nether, and let's go. What? What? Oh. Wait, where did the horse go? Did I spawn from... How did I re-enter the overworld? As if this nether portal is not sufficient to create a link to the other one. No, don't go through, don't go through. Oh my god, he's gonna go through. He went through. It's not what I wanted. Hold on, what's happening? See, the issue doesn't lie with the fact that it's been fixed. The issue lies with the fact that the game rule defaults to false. If you enter a nether portal, it doesn't matter what your circumstances are, you should still be able to transport over to the other dimension. The reason they've made it defaulted to false is because they didn't want to impact existing redstone machinery. And so a lot of people... So there is some frustration within the community that something that seems like it should be logical to vanilla gameplay just happens to not be true. Obviously, let me know what you think about it. So pistons. We love them again, don't we? Okay, so no modifications to the game. This is what's happened now. By the way, I'm gonna add the whole fish tin thing as a resource pack because people have asked for it. I'll add the JSON file to the description. Pistons used to sound like this. And then they sounded like this. And now they sound like this. They sound the same, don't they? Not exactly. So pistons are now categorically quieter in 2 ways. The volume is softer, but they're also attenuated. So what I'm going to do is walk away from this piston 8 blocks. and you will no longer be able to hear it. So within this sandstone circle, you'll be able to hear the piston again. This sounds like it's not much, but over here I have another example. This is an iron door, and as you can see, this circle is 16 blocks in radius. So if I stand outside this sandstone circle, you can't hear it, but within the circle, you can hear it. So clearly they've decided to just halve the distance, which is in every single way a much better choice compared to what they did last week. I honestly don't know what they did. It seems we cooked a bit too hard with the new piston sounds last week, which is why we're reverting back to the old sounds again. Yeah, they cooked a bit too hard. Anyway, I don't think they need to do much. Honestly, I don't think the community would have really said much if they didn't make these changes at all, but they did anyway, and they've made some improvements. So you can't ask for much, right?